Hello everyone, welcome back to Marmaris Podcasts. Today, I'm just gonna be on my own. We're gonna have some fun with the podcast. So, before we start, I wanna just say, last episode was a bit delayed. I wanted to upload it on Christmas, but I forgot. It's uploaded now. Also, YouTube channel has been doing really great. I've had over 100 views in this last month, and well, in December at least. So, in the meantime, if you enjoy this podcast and maybe enjoy my other content, please subscribe, leave a like, and comment down below if you have anything nice to say. Even if you don't have anything nice to say, you can say anything. Okay, let's get into it. Today I want to talk about friendships and relationships, and both are sometimes similar. So, first I want to start off with having friends is very, very important. If it is really good as a human being to have people around you that you can trust, that you like spending time with, that you enjoy their company and that sort of things. Like, friends are really great to have, and some people have loads of friends, some people have like a couple friends that they hang out with and such, but all in all, everyone needs friends. A relationship is preferred, but it's not as necessary as having friends. Because, in all honesty, I've had one relationship and I've always had friends, and I'm still doing perfectly fine. If I didn't have friends, I would have been in a very shitty situation, like 24/7. But yeah, so friends are really good to have. I have had a lot of friends over the years. A lot of friends I have had for like, at least at school. I switched schools a bunch in primary school. I had a couple friends, but we just grew apart. Well, yeah, we didn't see each other after primary school, so we kinda just not. Then I went to high school. I'm just gonna call it that. It doesn't work the same here, but you know. I went to high school. I was there for 2 years. I made one friend that I'm still friends with to this day, but he lives really close, so it's really easy to keep in contact. And the other friend I made, yeah, he lived pretty far away. Well, not that far, but further. And that's why we didn't keep in touch, or like, one of us wasn't trying as hard as the other one, and then I gave up. Then I went to my 3rd year of high school in a different school. Made some friends there, had a lot of fun. Made some mistakes too, but that's life. So, what happens then? I go to my 4th year. Most of my classmates also go to other schools because they can't figure they're not good enough or smart enough for that school, so I had to go to another one so they could do what they like and not have to perform too much. You know, sometimes that's a better decision. Now, what happens then? I make some more friends, make some new friends, kinda. Then yeah, all we don't really keep in touch because I go to college, they're still in that school, and then yeah, basically most friends I made in high school, I'm not really friends with them anymore. Never really talk to them. But then I'm in college. Corona hits. We don't really go to school. Can't really make friends there. And the rest is just schoolwork. I just did my thing. So that's basically my school friends thing. The one high school friend I'm friends with. We are friends for like now 5 this year, maybe 6 years. I don't know exactly how long. And then I have 2 friends that I have been friends with for like also like 5, maybe 4 or 5 years now. And with one of them, Alex, you all know and love him, I hope. He has been with me as a friend for so long, and I've talked to him a lot, like almost every day, at least once a week, maybe 3-4 times a week. We are such good friends, and I do want to keep in touch with him for like the rest of my life, basically. I do want him to be my friend for a really, really long time. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but that's it. And then I have one more friend, Lauren. She was on the podcast as well. We talked about women's clothes, because, you know, she's a woman. But yeah, same as my other 2 friends. I've been friends with her for really long. I've also had a long distance relationship with her. It didn't work out, but that's perfectly fine. It was just, we were young, we were stupid, it happens. I'm not gonna go into detail, because that might hurt her or upset her, and I don't want to. I'm just gonna say it didn't work out, that's perfectly fine. But that's basically my friends online. And I have one more friend group that I have, that is at sports, at badminton to be specific. I have a couple mates that I play badminton with weekly. Well, not now, but I've played badminton for like 4 or 5 years as well. So I just spend time with them once a week, and it's really fun. Last year I've started to spend time with them outside badminton, and that has been very great. That has been very fun to get to know them more personally. Like at badminton you play, you talk, but you don't really get into deeper conversations. But yeah, I hope to increase that friendship a lot. They also invited me to a party, but that didn't work out. Well, worked out, but who cares? But that's basically my friendships. If I'm just gonna say, everyone needs at least one friend. At least one friend. And as an adult, please get a friend if you don't have one. Maybe a colleague, maybe someone you like spending time with. Could be of the opposite gender. If you're a man, it's a bit harder. Because in my opinion, men and women can't really just be friends without one of them thinking about the other. That's just usually what happens, but who knows. So what can I talk about relationships? Well, I have seen, over the years that I've lived, I have seen a lot of relationships start up, go well, and then go absolutely terribly. And I have had one of those relationships, which, like I said, it didn't turn out well. I know the reason why. I don't really care. It happened. But some relationship advice from the most single guy you'll ever meet. Please have some goddamn confidence. Over the past year or 2, I have stepped up to like a few women, a few girls, asked them to do something, have some fun. All of them rejected. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just them, probably just them. I can blame myself, but like, I don't know what's the issue here with me. maybe I'm too forward. Maybe I need to slow down a bit. Who knows? But I have tried, which is the thing. I have tried, and that is what I see. Like in the third year of high school, I had to help a guy. He's really short, by the way. He was like really short. He was like 5'3" or something. So I had to help him ask a girl out, which we were both friends with. I had no interest. Like I was like, okay, fair. And then he, like I had to help him ask her out or something. Like I don't know. I helped him, and she said to me, "Oh yeah, I don't really see him in that." It was just a bit awkward, and then I had to tell him that way. And eventually, more classmates found out, which I don't know how. I didn't say shit, but that happens. And yeah, he was a bit upset. So have some confidence to ask it on your own. And if you get rejected, yeah, it just happens, okay? Can't really do much about it. We're only 10 minutes in yet. Okay, that's fair. So some more advice for mostly men out there, because I can't really give women advice because I don't know how a woman works. Sorry. You're complicated again. Complicated. So, but confidence is the mostly thing. Also, don't be creepy. Just, it should be self-explanatory, but for some people, it's not. Just, like, it isn't. It's just people act creepy, like, online towards the other gender. Like, what? Why? There's no reason for you to act that way. You just do. Like, I act weird, not creepily weird. I act weird because it's funny. Because I find it funny. If you don't find it funny, fair. But like, I do find it funny. So, life has been. So about that acting weird thing, just act how you would act towards any normal human being. Not weird, creepy, asking for titties or something, I don't know. And god damn it, don't just send random nudes. I've done that. There's no, you don't get validated because you got a large PP, you know. That's not that. They just think, what the fuck? That's literally what they think. If a dude sends me a PB pic, I'm just gonna say, bruh, small AF. I'm not gonna like, you gay or something? I am gay, but that doesn't mean I want to see your dick. So yeah, social media, please. A photo of your face, perhaps. Smile, a filter on your face, fine. If she asks, okay. If she wants to, okay. But come on, not just an unsolicited dick pic, okay? It's uncalled for. Should also be self-explanatory, but apparently not. Also, if you're trying to look for a relationship, online dating is not as good as you might think it is. There are way more men and way less women on dating sites, which make it so you have a very unlikely chance of matching with a girl and then being in a relationship. Because on Tinder you can match, swipe, have a match and then block and then swipe. It's addicting. It's basically addicting. I have seen on like a study somewhere that the best places to meet someone in your relationship is to go to a fucking wedding. I don't know if you have friends that are getting married, but you can go to a fucking wedding. You'll meet some women or men or whoever you're interested in, and because everyone's in a festive mood and they're all happy and such, maybe they'll be happy to spend the night. You know, maybe, who knows. By the way, I'm 17, I have no such clue on how to do any of those things, but like, who knows. I'm also still learning. This is what I have experienced. Also, no is no. Simple. Why is this still needing to be explained? Please. No is no. I'm just giving simple things that should be understood by people, but apparently not. I was at fault at this thing when I was 6. With playing with friends and maybe playing with my sister. No is no, but not when I'm almost an adult, okay? It's not really how it works. You shouldn't be acting like that much of a child. You can act childish. You can act like you're having fun with childish things. Like playing video games, like making Lego, building Lego and such. Perfectly fine. But that is just weird. Anyway, that's me just ranting on about things you should and should not do. But mostly in relationship I don't have that much experience. I just know what not to do because I've seen it fail. And it's usually not fun. And please, if you're in a relationship, either trust your partner, or if you don't trust them and you know something is going on, please leave them. If you can't trust them, okay, let's say you suspect a woman of cheating and you actually find evidence. Please don't try to talk it out. People don't change. You can just leave. There are like a million other people around that will take you and respect you and love you, and like, please, if someone is doing you wrong, please don't stay in that relationship to try and fix it. If there's something that you find annoying, okay, you can work that out. But if they're blatantly cheating, or like they're really going over your boundaries, please don't just stick with them because you love them. If you're feeling so unbelievably uncomfortable around them of what they do. I've heard a story where a woman got raped when she was young and now she doesn't want to have sex until she's married, and the boyfriend was like, okay, fine. A couple years later he was kind of pushing towards things, and he was pushing and he was pushing, and the woman honestly said no, and the dude was like, okay, fine. Next day does it again. I have personally made that mistake, and that was not with a person which I was in a relationship with, but something else. I have made mistakes. I have learned. I'm not ever gonna do them again. But so in the comments they gave her advice on just leave that son of a bitch. Yeah, leave him. That's the simplest answer. But I don't know. I have not much more to say. One more thing about my channel in its own. You might have seen me stream. You might have seen me play some video games, Inscription. Maybe watch me play some Clone Drone, Hades, Doom, all those kinds of things. I'm gonna be adding a webcam soon towards to my videos to make it a little bit more fun to see my face. I don't know. It's a terrible webcam. I might get another one, but I need to save up a little bit of money for it. I might have the money, but like I don't know if I can buy a decent webcam. But until then, this has been Marmaris Podcast. My name has been enjou, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.